Hey villagers, I am back. This is what the wall ended up looking like once it dried. With the Hemway, it takes, if I read correctly, about 30 minutes. That's just, Romeo, you just got to be in the middle of everything. But I don't think the camera is picking up the glitter the way I see it myself. I'm not going to say it's 100% bad if you are looking for a semi-glitter wall, but if you're looking for a wall that has glitter, I mean like a serious glitter effect, I'm going to have to be 100% honest and tell you Hemway is not the product to go with simply because the product is really watery and they use very fine glitter from what I can see. And as you can see, the product runs. So I was hoping to find a product that really works, um, but I can't even co-sign that product. So there was another way to go ahead and put glitter on the wall. There's actually 3 different ways you can put glitter on the wall. You can, number one, go with products like Hemway. Number two, put whatever paint color you want to put on the wall and use the blow dryer effect, or you can blow it on the wall, as I've seen some people do. And then there's a third way that I've seen done in Europe and a couple people here in the States, United States, that meaning they use Hodgepodge. So that is the other route. That's the route I'm about to go. I was afraid to use Hodgepodge because I didn't want it to be a permanent effect. For future purposes, to resell property, that kind of stuff. It is dark. Yeah. Please excuse me for I keep saying. For future sales, I felt like Hodgepodge might be a hard route to go, but after doing a little bit more research, when I saw someone who did the glitter effect on the counter or the backsplash, she used the blow dryer on hot and high, and then she used a metal spatula to scrape it off. So she was able to get it as smooth and then sand it. It is going to be work to get it off the wall if you want to resell at a smooth wall type, effect. Because this glitter does have a textured effect. Um, like the big pieces, I can pop them off, and this is just paint. So excuse the room, guys, because I had to kind of destroy it in order to paint this wall, because like I said, the last video, we had to put the room together so that the girls could have a place to sleep. And so you might see some of the furniture we bought and you'll recognize them, because this whole bedroom was basically decorated by IKEA, except for the floors, of course. And the room is horrible. So I went back to the store. I went to Mike AC Moore. That was a bus, and customer service sucked. Then I went to Joann's Fabrics. That was another bus, and customer service was sucked. And then I went to Michael's, which was such a different experience. It was like I was in a different universe. And the guy was even willing to go on the phone. On the phone, he was willing to go look for the glitter for me. Glitter was just so hard to find. And I forgot today was Sunday, which y'all know Hobby Lobby is a Christian store, and they are not open on Sundays, which I totally forgot today was Sunday. So I wasn't able to go to Hobby Lobby which I'm pretty sure they would have had everything I needed in there. So I have gone out and bought me some Mod Podge, the gloss luster situation. And I went out and purchased more glitter, which you see in the bag is, this is what I picked up from Michael's. This is about $5 a container, and I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4 of these from Michael's. I picked up 2 of these from what's the store? Joann's, which this was about $3 or $4. I would not recommend. And then I picked up this also from Joann's. 2 more of these. As you guys saw, I purchased a bunch of them before, and that was from Walmart. And this is the it's non-toxic, extra fine glitter, as well as this is, it doesn't say which size glitter it is, but it's the larger size particles. And this one, this was the larger size particles as well. So I did end up using what paint I had left in this container that I mixed, that you guys saw earlier that I mixed. And I put the Mod Podge in there, and I put a boatload of glitter, and this is what I have come up with. And I really think that this is what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna do it differently, because as you guys can see, this is way too thick to use a roller. I'm not going down the roller effect. I'm using a spatula to apply it. I can smooth it out how I want to smooth it out. So one thing I will tell you all is to get your supplies together. Do your research, get your supplies together. If you're going to go the Mod Podge route, which can be it can be messy, but not as messy as the glitter paint route, or the blow dryer route, because you have a whole bunch of paint left all over the place, splattered all over the place with the Hemway route, the paint route. Or if you go the blow dryer route, you'll have a lot of glitter left all over the place. What I like about this route, the Mod Podge route, is that it's glue. It's basically what we used to play with when we were in school. You know how you can peel the glue right off of your hands? It makes it easier. I wish I would have been able to do this before the floors went down, but it's hard, especially with Hurricane Irma. Most contractors, handyman, tile people, they are like 12 weeks out. They're just inundated with work. So it's hard to find someone to do it, and we were able to find someone to do our floors. This floor, he was able to squeeze us in a really good rate. So I am excited about the floors. Now we just have to wait for him to come and finish doing the door area. Can't remember what that, the transitional piece. And we have to wait for him to come to squeeze us in. So I'm already at, what, 9 minutes jibber-jabbing? So I'm going to go ahead and apply this stuff on the wall, and I will come back and let you guys see what I'm working with.